to Little Miss Drop Stitch. Today we are going to be learning the purl stitch. That's what I have on my needle now. If you want to take a step back, then I will link below the previous video, which was how to do the knit stitch. Last video, which I will link below if you want to go back to it and go back a step, we did the knit stitch, okay, and that looks like these bees that are on the needle now. So we always remember have our starting stitches, so the ones we completed on the last row, we put that in our left hand, okay, and then we have our yarn to our right side, okay, that's attached to the ball. So let's do the purl stitch. I'll show it from a few different angles as well. The first thing to do, okay, just keep your yarn out the way a bit, and you are going to go by the front of the needle through the front of the stitch. So we're aiming for our needle to go in a downwards direction, and a downwards diagonal, okay? So go through the front like that. And I'll show it you from a couple of different angles as well. Brilliant, so you've just managed to put the needle diagonally downwards through the front of the stitch. And then, just like when we were knitting, we're going to wrap the wool round. This is why it was important to keep the wool at the side at the start, because otherwise if it's behind like that, then you won't be able to do the stitch properly, and you'll know if it's in the wrong place just because it'll be kind of a bit difficult and tricky to manoeuvre. Okay, so yarn at the front, putting it through, okay, and then we wrap our yarn round, and we're wrapping it round the needle in your right hand, okay, around the tip of there. And then what we're aiming to do is push this right needle tip underneath and through, okay, and again we'll do it from a couple of different angles slowly. Okay, so that's there, and all we want to do is slip the stitch off the left needle. And there we go, we've made the stitch and it's now on our right. So we'll do that again slowly, and then I'll do a super close-up. Well done, you're doing some fabulous purl stitches, so I will just continue to the end of our row. I find that the purl stitching does take longer slightly than knit stitching as well. Well, we're at the end of our row now. So we've been purl stitching, and we know because pearls look like little bumps, okay?